Mic check, mic check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check. And this is going to be the third video I've created about this microphone here. This Samson Q2U is back on my stand. And today we are just doing a test. I promised that I would do this video test using both the XLR and the USB connections here. And I wanted to do a sample audio testing to see what the difference is between the sound quality of using the two different sources. Now, right, I have both feeding into my OBS Studio Suite, which I'm using to record right now, because I want to make this as much of a live streamer's experience as I can. And then we will do no processing on the audio, and I will play it back, and we will kind of do a comparison on the two different sources. So to give some sample, I'm using a Behringer Xenix Q802 USB mixer. No EQ setup or anything like that. And then they have the onboard USB circuit from Samson that is using the additional channel there, and there's no equalization or anything applied to that either. So both of these should be just their default settings. Whatever the mixer sounds like is what it sounds like, USB, etc. Right? So we're going to go through, and I'm going to make this video kind of short and simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick reading from... I'm going to pick a random page from Michael Crichton's State of Fear, an old book that I've had on my shelf here, just to give a sample of like a reading so I can say some different words, have some different tones and things like that. And then we will kind of change between the two audio tracks as it's playing, give you additional samples, and let you guys know what they sound like. So let's go through and do that. We'll start with the reading, and then I'll do some plosive tests and see if there's any differences there and things. So let's go ahead. Before I get started with the reading, I just wanted to say that I do stream on Twitch Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If you guys are interested in tech, different gear questions, I do answer questions, work on overlays, do other things alongside playing games and different things that I enjoy. It's a great time in chat. It's a great community to be a part of. Everybody's willing to help and different things. I would appreciate if you guys come and check me out there. Additional links to other social profiles are included in the description of this video. Los Angeles, Saturday, October 9th, 7:04 a.m. Is this really necessary? Peter Evans said with a worried look. It is, Kenner said. But it's illegal, Evans said. It's not, Kenner said firmly. Because you are a law enforcement officer? Evans said. Of course. Don't worry about it. They were flying in over Los Angeles, approaching the runway at Van Nuys. The California sun shone through the window. Songjong was hunched over the dining table. Songjong was hunched over the dining table in the middle of the plane. In front of him lay Evan's cell phone, the back removed. Songjong was attaching a thin gray plate the size of a thumbnail right on top of the battery. But what exactly is it? Evans said. Flash memory, Songjong said. It'll record 4 hours of conversation in a compressed format. I see, Evans said. And what am I supposed to do? Just carry the phone in your hand and go about your business. And if I get caught, he said. You won't get caught, Kenner said. You can take it anywhere. You'll get right through any security. But if they have bug sweepers, they won't detect you because you're not transmitting anything. It's got a burst transmitter. For 2 seconds every hour it transmits. The rest of the time, nothing. Kenner sighed. Look, Peter, it's just a cell phone. Everyone has them. Now we're just going to do a quick, like I said, Plosive Test here. I'm going to do one with the microphone as is, and then I will put the windscreen, the additional windscreen on top of it. So let's do pea, pickles, pears, pineapples, beets, bang, pause, potatoes, bacon, trains, tickle, sapphire. Pickles, pears, beets, bang, sapphire, tickle, tear, Philip, pizza, potatoes, bacon, time, Terrence, forlorn, And that really concludes the little test that I wanted to do. Like I said, I just wanted to have you guys have the opportunity to hear the difference between the two settings, XLR versus USB. And to me, they're actually really, really close, which says a lot about the USB settings. There might be a lot that you could tune a little better in your mixer or kind of clean up, but that is a really clean signal coming out of the USB, and I really like it. I think it's really good. And again, I still get amazed at the fact that this is a $60 microphone that works over USB, comes with a stand, and you can do entry-level podcasting or voice recording with it. This microphone continues to amaze me every time I put it on the stand here, and I enjoy working with it. So let me know in the comments which audio track you thought sounded better. If you're not able to tell a difference, if you do a blind test or whatever and try to figure out which one's which, I'd like to know your feedback and other things like that. If you guys have a specific microphone that you want me to test or want to hear from me, please provide it in the comments as well, and I will see what we can do to make. In closing, I'd just like to say thank you to all my supporters, the continued benefit that I get from the community, and just the overall growth we've seen on this channel, the Twitch channel, everything else has been amazing. I thank every one of you that continue to support me and allow me to acquire equipment like this so I can do awesome things or provide sources for you guys to use to benefit your own content creation careers. With that, my name is Chris. I'm your dad next door, and we will check you next time.